I always thought losing a pet was final, that once they were gone, they were gone. But then, my dog came back, and now he wants in. Cooper was my best friend, a mutt with floppy ears and a tail that never stopped wagging. He was always there, waiting at the door when I got home, curling up at my feet while I watched TV, sleeping beside my bed every night. Then, last week, I had to put him down. It was the hardest thing I've ever done. I cried for days. The house felt empty without him, until the scratching started. The first night, I woke up to the sound of paws at my bedroom door, soft and familiar. My heart leapt. For a split second, I forgot. I smiled and whispered, "Cooper?" Then reality crashed back. Cooper was gone. I lay frozen, staring at the door. Maybe it was just the wind. Maybe I was dreaming. But then, scratch, scratch, scratch. Long, insistent, like he was waiting for me to let him in. The next morning, I checked the door. My stomach dropped. There were scratches in the wood, deep and fresh, like a dog had clawed at it all night. That evening, I heard it again. Not a scratching, just whimpering, mournful and familiar. I pressed my ear to the door. "Cooper," I whispered, and there was silence. Then, so faint I almost didn't hear it. "Let me in." I stumbled back, my pulse hammering. I didn't sleep that night. By morning, I had convinced myself it was grief, that I was imagining things. That night, I locked my bedroom door. But at 3:12 a.m., I woke up to breathing right outside the door. Heavy, slow, wrong. And then, the door creaked open. I couldn't move. The hall was pitch black, but I felt him, standing there, watching. And then, something stepped inside. I snapped on the light. The room was empty, but at the foot of my bed the blanket was pressed down like something was lying there. I tried to leave, packed a bag, booked a motel, but when I opened the front door, Cooper was sitting on the porch, waiting, tail wagging, but his eyes were wrong. Too dark, too human. And when he opened his mouth, his voice wasn't his. "Why are you leaving?" I slammed the door, locked every bolt, sat on the floor, shaking. Outside, I heard him pacing, then softly, "You buried me in the wrong place." I don't know what he means. I don't want to know. But last night, I heard him inside the house. I checked every door, every window, and they were still locked. But when I went back to my room, there was dirt on my bed. And at 3:12 a.m., I woke up to him breathing in my ear.